Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Battletech here. This is an uninformed playthrough. We took a big hit in the last assassination battle. I barely got out with my mechs intact. Brother got wounded. All sorts of terrible things happened to me, so I am rebuilding. If you go back into my mech bays, you'll see that I'm rebuilding 3 of my mechs that were on that mission. Yeah, we've got problems. As far as experience goes, excuse me.
Yes, Commander.
Brother can't quite get up there, and he's wounded, so he's not going to get any more. Decker doesn't have enough. I have enough to jump up here. This gives you called shot mastery, which I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it makes me better at called shots. So I was thinking of taking that for me, since I tend to be in that Thunderer, and the called shot with the heavy laser could make a difference with breaching shot and stuff. I mean, the alternatives is to just go here and you get a recoil penalty, but I'm not using recoil weapons right now, so this gives you better melee and a better unsteady. That just makes you hit better. So I thought I'd take the called shot bonus for myself.
Training complete.
Then for Mummy Bear.
Commander?
I don't really want to take people up that they're not going out, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going out on the next mission no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Behemoth will be going out. And Kintaro, she gets the same interesting thing. This gives her called shot mastery, but this here gives her an unsteady threshold and makes her even better to hit with her melee hits. And she's running the melee Kintaro. So I think I'm going to do that for Behemoth.
Mech warrior training.
And then I'm not going to upgrade anybody else at this point because I just don't have the points.
Ready for orders.
He needs another 100 points just to get up his piloting stuff, so he's got a ways to go. I got to get him out on missions. The biggest problem I have is getting him out on missions. You know, it's not going to work well. It's going to be like 18 days. I'm going to go through all of this. And I was looking at the missions. This one, and this one are all against the pirates. Pretty sure that one's against the pirates. Yeah, they're against the pirates, and I'm trying to get myself into the black market. So the only one I really have to go do is this one, because I'm not ready for that in any way, shape, or form. And this one's going to be a tough one as it is, but it takes 24 days to get there. Which means I should have all my mechs back, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and try that one. Oh, that's the local pirate. Everybody's against the pirates. No, this one's the one I want. Yeah, this is the one that I want. Okay. And again, going for more salvage than, you know, anything else. All right, we're going to do this one. We're going to fly away. We should get all our mechs back.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And a bunch of stuff's going to happen along the way, hopefully. Tournament Madness. Oh, here we go. Maybe arrives at your quarters looking for some advice. But it started as a competitive training exercise in the training module has since evolved into a ship-wide tournament, with mixed lances of mech warriors and other crew. Mummy Bear and Squire have been competing together, but Commander, Squire hasn't been pulling his weight, and my other 2 teammates are looking to me as Lance Captain to do something about it. I'm feeling a bit stuck here. What should I do? I don't know. I guess she's not been an officer, so I can't pick that one. Advise her to replace Squire. Hold extra practice. He's got to learn sometime, right? You're right. Now's the time for everyone to step up. Later that week, you visit the training room and check the leaderboards. Mummy Bear's lance has risen in the standings. She walks up behind you. Thanks for the advice. I just wish I'd challenged the team even sooner. We may have made it into the finals. The next season, we've got this for sure. Mummy Bear has gained the following tags for 30 days. High spirits. Okay. So I'm going to have to take Mummy Bear out, because high spirits means that you get to, if I remember right, let's go check that. If I remember right, high spirits. Where's Mummy Bear?
Commander?
So high spirits is when she does her morale abilities, it's cheaper, so she can do those things for less points. So that's good. All right, so we had that happen. Did I repair that properly? Yeah. Every once in a while when I'm repairing these things and I like tinker with it a little bit, I forget to to actually do the repair part. I just do the refit, and then I have to do the repair at the last minute for a couple days. Just to show you what I did on the Kintaro. I'll show you it in here. I put away the Shadow Hawk, and I got the arm mod off the Shadow Hawk and put it on this arm. And then I took the cockpit mod and dropped it in here because that way they take less hits when they're getting beat up. And, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get this thing to be as effective as the other one. And I also added, they have all 5 jump jets, so they have maximum speed as I can get. They only have 2. They have 2 SRM-6s. One in the arm, one over here. They have 2 medium lasers. And then they basically hit things. So they have a little bit of range with the medium lasers. Shotgun approach if they can't go up to hit you. And then they just punch you. The biggest problem I had is I had nowhere on the Kintaro is there a spot to put in short range, like missile, like laser or something for when you do a melee attack. So I found that to be odd that they didn't have that ability on that, but we're going to see what I can do with it. Okay, let's get back on the road here. Let's continue on. Griffin will be up in a couple days. Okay, I've got to wait till we jump. And when we get done with the jump, I will do a pause and show you the Griffin. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so now I can show you what I did with the Griffin. I don't think I changed anything on it. I'm just kind of showing you what I did with everything here. I don't think I changed it very much. Nope, it's yeah, the one thing I was missing on the Griffin was an extra jump jet. But I didn't. The only thing I could think of to do would have been to take out a heat sink, and he's already got a bit problem with heat. So the Griffin's not quite as jumpy as it could be. But it does have, you know, 1040 armor. So I've cut back on some of the weaponry to make sure that I have enough armor to survive these things. Don't know that that's necessarily the right thing to do, but it's kind of the way I'm playing it. So survivability is more important than overwhelming the enemies, because I've been dropped on deserts and all sorts of things. Okay, so now.
That work order is complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay, so in the Mech Bay, go show what I did on the Jagermech. All I had was a regular AC5. I could have bought an upgraded one, but I figured I'd just put this on here for now. So I have a regular. This one has a little better chance of critical. The one I had here before was doing extra damage, and of course they blew that one off. I have the 4 jump jets for it. I did put the gyro in here. I didn't have one of these in here before, so I moved the jump jets out Like one on each leg, one on each torso, so they're kind of spread out in case something gets blown up. Still have some capability to jump. And this thing hopefully is to keep them standing up longer. And then they've always had the comm system, so when you're in there, you get more resolve. I find a place that's got another upgraded AC5. Maybe I'll get, pick up a couple of those. I have plenty of money and things that I can sell, so it's not a problem. Oh, I know what I need to do. Engineering, ship upgrades. So we made another med bay. So now our medical is up to getting us better at 8. I could make more mech bays. I could try to get more stuff for the crew. I just don't know what's the best thing to do. I really don't understand the best way to build everything. I imagine if I did this, that takes 30 days. Drive systems 15 days. To and from jump points is down by 20%. This would give you, raise me up to being able to hold 24 mech warriors. That would give me, oh, that's 30 days as well. This one I think I need to have the gamma pod. Some of these things out here, I think you gotta have the gamma pod. So I'm thinking if I go do the gamma pod and these things for the next 2 months, then I'll be able to build whatever I want down here. What does this give me? +2 tech points, which means I'd get my mechs fixed even faster. There's so many things I want to do. This one you gotta have the 3rd mech bay to do. This one would give you another 2 tech points, so I could get my med tech up to like 18. And then this would take it up to 20 and have more mechs. This I think I need the gamma module. Yeah. The gamma pod is like this and a whole bunch of these and this. So the gamma pod seems like the thing to go get right away so I can build whatever I want whenever I want. Power means more thrust. Doesn't tell me what my effects are. Unless I need that for this. Okay, I need that to get the maximum, to get the end thing here. So I don't need that to get this. Well, let's take the, it's $2 million to build that. Wow. Do I really want to spend that kind of money? Oh. You guys have any hints on things that you think I should be doing as far as building? I'm thinking this might be the most important because it opens up everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and spend a lot of money. So that's 30 days, so I don't have to worry about this anymore. Yeah, and then we're going to do the financial report next. So I'm going to be down even more money. I'm going to have to start getting money. All right.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yep. Yeah, Glitch and Behemoth are my most expensive, with Decker and Archangel right after. And Brother Silent Mummy Bear, so these guys aren't quite as expensive, but we're just going to leave the morale as it is, because it doesn't really help me until I cross the next line. One day I'll get Brother. We're still traveling to... Okay, Rustgut. Dr. Murad's voice calls out to you from across the hall. Over here, Commander, near the lockers. When you round the corner, you find her, Spartan, and something that looks suspiciously like a moonshine still. Murad looks up at you, a slight frown on her face. This mech warrior was just explaining to me how she came to build a device to make... What was the term? Engine room rust gut? Spartan looks chagrined, but defends herself with, I was just trying to make some money, and maybe have a bit of fun. We're all going a little stir-crazy. I can't do this, huh? Spartan naive. Dismantle the still, or move the still to the kitchen. I'm going to move the still to the kitchen. You task Spartan with moving the still to the kitchen, and she does so with enthusiasm. For a few days, her engine room rust gut is available on the mess deck in moderate amounts. Sadly, the consensus opinion is that it's completely undrinkable. Nevertheless, Spartan finishes off the final batch by herself before the kitchen staff takes the still apart. And tag for 30 days. High spirits. Spartan has also gained the following tags. Drunk. Pilot has trouble with alcohol or other intoxicants. Okay. They have Hairbrained, though. So that's going to make her minuses? We gotta go see what's wrong with Spartan now. Okay, no, not you. I want the Mech Warriors. Come on. Okay, Spartan, what's going on with you? This is going to be funny.
I'm here.
You've got this. Service record. So we can't let him drink anymore. Okay, Spartan's not bad, but they aren't what I really wanted. I kind of messed up. I think everybody that you're going to have go into melee things really needs to have the targeting so they can operate faster. Behemoth doesn't have that, so she's really not the ultimate mech person for that. You really need to have somebody that has the targeting, the sensor lock level, like Decker. Okay, let's go back here. Let's get to the place. Where am I at? 17 minutes. This one might be a little bit short. I think I'm going to get there, and then I'm going to line this up, drop us on the planet. There we go. I'll drop us on the planet, and then I'll do the mission afterwards. I think we're ready to go. I want to take... I'm going to put you out here. Oh God, I got to go check my troops. Who has what here? I think Silent no longer has her bonuses. I think it's Mummy Bear. Right?
What's up, boss?
Mummy Bear has her bonuses. So we're going to have to take Mummy Bear instead of Silent. I don't know, is that going to help her? I don't think she uses recoil. Alright, Mummy Bear and Spartan. Spartan's really not for this one. Why is it having problems? No, I don't want to go there. How do I get back to the assignments? Do I do this? Okay. So, brother, you're going to come out. And we're going to drop Glitch back in her Jagermech, because she's good in her Jagermech. She's in the Dren, and I'm in the Thunderbolt. And in the Griffin, Do I want the Griffin or the Centurion? (120), 200 meter sprint, max jump 150. 140, max sprint 240, max jump 150. So your regular move is less, but you've got max sprint of 240 versus max sprint of 200. Okay, so I guess we're going to stay with the Griffin. We're not going to take you silent. We're going to grab Mummy Bear because she's got that special thing for her. Spartan does too, but I really don't have anything Spartan could run in that would make sense at this point. I guess I could have him replace Behemoth and just run the melee guy. And I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to deploy to the planet, and then I'll put a cut in, and then we'll come back and do the battle in the next one. So this is all just sort of nonsense setup, rebuilding mechs, and all that kind of stuff. We're going to try and get some salvage out of this. This is a travel hub, and it's got a black market, so I wonder if I can get some prices. I don't know if I can get to the black market. I think I have to be higher. I'm only liked. I think I have to be higher.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Retrieval looking to get to the evac zone. Yeah, I know. They're there. Safely, I have to get them back this way. Best of luck. There are gonna be bad guys all over this.
Ready for action.
Okay. Is this lunar? Oh, that's not what I want. Where's the mission? Lunar biome. 65% of their normal heat. Provides a +3 bonus action to generate. Okay, that's just her. Behemoth. There's all these things going for her. But we're in a lunar biome, so that could be very dangerous for us.
Receiving you.
She can do a pretty fast sprint. All right. Well, we're going to do that next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. I will put in a quick save here. I'll put a save in here, and then we will start up the battle next time and try and rescue this VIP and get him out without getting him, you know, torched. Since it is a lunar thing, if your mech would be blown up, they would definitely die too. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Probably going to be Mummy Bear that carries him out, because she can run the fastest, I think, of the lot of us. Her or Behemoth. I don't know how far Behemoth can move.
Waiting for orders.
Is there any way you can tell their stats? Their speed stat? No, they don't tell you what the speed is. I might put it on her because she gets more injuries. The stability damage is decreased and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see how bad this goes. All right, we'll do that next time. Anyway, leave me comments in the comment section about my builds. what you think of the playthrough, and so on and so forth. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.